Hello friends, in this video I'm going to work with search modal. So previous we have copied this from the Laravel and Livewire project. So the same thing we have here, but I'm going to change. I'm going to add this one. I have prepared this button. This looks like a search. So copy here, go to the VS Code and open the search modal. And here also we have this wire ID. Also I'm going to remove the div and paste that in, hit save. Okay, now if I go to the browser and refresh, yeah, we have something like this. Also, if I open the navbar, and when we have that search modal here, I'm going to add class, and width is going to be 40, and on MD I'm going to add width of 72, save. And if I go now here, we can add the vbind and bind the attributes we added from there. So the same thing we have with Laravel and Livewire, with the Laravel components. If I refresh, yeah, now we have something like this. Okay, now if you go to the dialog modal in the Headless UI, and here's an example, we need to add the click event to the button. So I'm going to copy this and add it here. Next, we need to copy this transaction, and I'm going to add it after the button. Okay, next one we need to import the ref and also all the elements from the Headless UI. So I'm going to remove the export default because I'm going to use the setup. Paste that in. Next, we need to create a constant for isOpen. And also we need to create two functions, close modal and open modal. I'm going to copy, come here, and we need to create function. And for the same thing for this one. Okay, save. Go to the browser and refresh. By default is open the modal. Because here we have the ref the true, so change this to false. Save. Refresh now. Yeah, if I click outside, okay. But now I don't want this one, I want something like this. So when we click, we want the input, search input, and if I type something, I want to display the search. For that, I have prepared also something like this. So here is the input, here is the animation when we have loading state, and here is the results. And if we have no results, we display that. Select also, copy, and come here. Now we need to make some changes. I'm going to remove this two from here, also this one, and I'm going to add here that div we have copied from there, remove also this one, and if I save, go to the browser, refresh, open, and now we have down there but if I go to the dialog, where is the dialog? I remove this as div, and I'm going to add the class here and say fixed inset 0 with add z and flex justify center, and I'm going to say items start. Okay, it's save. Come here, wait for Laravel mix and refresh. Click here, and we have this in the right, and also, yeah. Now refresh. And click, yeah. Now we have here, and I think we are okay. Now we need to hide this and show if we have the state. So go to the script, and here I'm going to create a constant for is loading, and it's going to be ref false by default. And also I'm going to create right now the constant for results, and it's going to be an ref and an empty array. Okay. And now when I type here, I want to make a search request. So first I'm going to import the Axios, because we are going to use Axios from Axios. Okay. And also I'm going to import the debounds from Attach from Attach. Okay, next here I'm going to say now a constant for search, because we are going to make a search method, and I'm going to add the debounds here, debounds so async, and here I'm going to add term, or yeah, I'm going to add term here, or search, what you want. And here I'm going to change the is loading to be, sorry, yeah, is loading value to be true, and now I'm going to say let, I'm going to destruct the data from the we get from the Axios, so the let data, and await now, await, and here I'm going to say Axios dot get, and we have slash API slash search, and we need to add the params, which is going to be, now if you want, I'm going to add the search here and say term, or you can change not search here and also search here. It's up to you. Just I'm going to leave it like as it is now. And after we get the data, I'm going to say the results. Okay, well, results value is going to be with data we got. And after that, we need to change the is loading because we get the results. So is loading value is going to be false now. Okay, and also here I'm going to add to 50 milliseconds and save just to indent now where it is here. We are going to show this no results if only, so the if the results dot length is equal to 0. Okay, next here we are going to display this the if we have the results dot length is greater than 0, and also we don't have the loading, is loading. And the next one is this one, animation. This one is going to be the if is loading, and if I save, come here and refresh, open this, yeah, now we show only no results. But if I type something, yeah, we don't have, where is the input? We need to say here on input, add event on input, and I'm going to add event, search. So when we add something here, I'm going to call the search and add the event dot target dot value. If I save, come here and refresh. Okay, open this. Now if I type something, we have a loading state, and also if I inspect element, go to the view. Okay, we need to go to the search modal, and now we have this is loading to true. If I remove this, now we have is open to false, and the is loading is also true. So we need to make some changes. So when we close the modal, where is on close modal, this is open to false, and also I'm going to say is loading value is going to be false. Save, come here and refresh. Open this. Now we have is open to true and is loading to false, but if I type something, we get is open is loading to false to true, and if I close, we change the false, and if I open again, that is false. Okay, now I want to check for the search. So if I search something, and we have for not found exception. So if I open the API routes, and we have this search. Okay, we make a mistake here. And also here, not search results, but we need search controller. Okay, save, come here, refresh, and open. If I type something, now we have 500. Search controller does not exist. We need to import this. Okay. Come here and refresh again. Okay. And we have again 500. And now we have different error. Movie front end controller. So if I open the controller, search controller. Okay, so here first we need to change this to be TV show. We don't need the season and cast here. Also, we need to add the request, $sign request, and here we need to say the $sign request search. Also, we need to import the movie, the TV show, and the episode. Save. Come here and refresh. Open this, type something, and now we have 200 and we have the results. If I go here and the results is 1, we have the title, type, and URL. If I type only T, okay, now we have 2 results, 3 results, so, and we have title, type, movies. Here we have title and type is episode, and here also is episode. Okay. So, what we can do now, go to the search modal, and here I'm going to, also we need to import the link, import link from Inertia view 3, and I'm going to do is display that link. So here I'm going to say link, and href is going to be, because we had a URL, so we need to make the v4 item in results, and also we need to add the key here, so add the key, which is going to be item.id. Okay, here is going to be item.url, and close this and say item.title. Close that link, not li but link. Remove this second li and save. Come here and refresh. Now if I open and search for something, we have these results and inspect element. Okay, so yeah, we have li, and also the link is working. Next episode, movies. And if you want, now here we need to make some changes. Add class, for example, on hover, or yeah, I'm going to add margin 2 and padding 2. On hover is going to be BG slate 200. And maybe I won't, because you see here, if you go to the view, we have results and we have title. Title, type, and URL. So we can also add here if we want. So we need to add the span and say item dot type, and save. Come here and refresh. Okay, open. If I search for something, here we have the hover, but why we don't have the type? So if I inspect element, we have an anchor tag and span is movies. Yeah, we need to make we have flags here. So what I'm going to do is copy this, cut this span from here and paste after the link, or no, in the link, where it is, just add the flags here. So we can say flags, and also I'm going to remove this one, so cut from here and also remove this and add it to the li. Okay, save. Come here and refresh now. Open again. And yeah, now I think it's more okay. Just why we have the episodes again very close to this one. So flex, and maybe, not maybe, but we need to add the space x2. And here also we need to add, so cut, add div, and paste that in. Save. And why we have 3 divs. Save now. Come here, refresh, close this one, open, search, and yeah, now we have movies here. And maybe also you can play around with that. I'm going to add some classes here, so add class, and text is going to be blue 500 or blue 200, and hover is going to be blue text blue 500. Save, come here, refresh for last time, open, search, and yeah. but it is very, maybe 700. And I think this one is for last time. Search. Yeah. I'm going to leave it like this. Hope you enjoy, friends. And so if I click here, now we go to this movie and open again. And go to the episodes. Here we are in the movies. Okay, if I go now, we go to the episodes. Okay, friends, hope you enjoy and see you in the next one. All the best, friends.